to all our viewers, all 5 million of you. And of course, you're watching Tempo, the #1 Caribbean station, keeping you informed, always keeping you entertained. This is Tempo Presents, and I'm Gisela Gall, and we're here at the launch of CANTO's, which stands for the Caribbean Association of National Telecommunication Organizations, their first ever regional e-content competition, and it's called iCreate. I'm here with Josanne Leonard, and she was actually the Master of Ceremonies. Josanne, tell us how you're involved with CANTO.
Well, you know, people think about media as getting the message out, but media in itself is part of the infrastructure and content industry. We're creating content as well as we're distributing content. And the media and communication sectors are a very important plank of this international triad. You know, you have information and communications technology, and the media and communications sector is a really very important plank of that. Whether it's in entertainment, whether it's news, whether it's documentaries, whether it's films, at the end of the day, you know, we have to be thinking about how we create these new platforms for our content distribution.
And, working in the media myself, I find there's a lot of emphasis on news. But in terms of production and entertainment and these sorts of things, I don't find they get the support.
At the end of the day, if we're talking about a knowledge economy, we're talking about having all of this technology, what is going to make us competitive is not us trying to uplink content that is already coming to us. Because I can get your content, hello, I can get any number of CSI and NCS this and Glee and whatever it is already directly from the US networks. Why would I want to procure it from a local terrestrial or cable channel? We're going to have to be shifting the paradigm to think about what are the things that we create that have value, or that we have to add value to, that other people are going to want to see, that we're going to have to consume and that other people consume. So choice is there, but the thing that's going to turn the media industry around and give it life and competitiveness in this new media age is actually embracing the content that we are creating.
Thank you so much, Josanne.
Our participation in this event clearly illustrates the importance that the Trinidad and Tobago government has placed on encouraging the development of emergent technology in our twin island republic. The Ministry of Public Administration's decision to partner with CANTO to host this launch of this competition is timely and indeed a visionary one.
I'm here now with the Acting Secretary in the Ministry of Public Administration, Ms. Gillian McIntyre. Good afternoon, how do you do?
Good afternoon. I'm well, thank you.
So what do you think about this competition?
I'm very excited about the competition because I think in Trinidad and Tobago we've done a lot to ensure that we have the right infrastructure in place. For example, the laptops that we've given out to students, but a lot more needs to be done to have the content. That's where the real stuff is.
And I know you warned of Trinidad and Tobago giving the other Caribbean countries some stiff competition.
Well, you know, we are the people who can create in terms of steel band, calypso. That is our forte, I think. And I'm sure in the content area, be it animation, be it videos, be it film, we will do very well.
A new national ICT vision is soon to be defined by the government. It will support the view that Trinidad and Tobago can achieve real and lasting improvements in its social, economic, and cultural spheres through the equitable deployment and utilization of information and communication technology. Ladies and gentlemen, the Ministry of Public Administration's partnership with CANTO to host this competition is proof of our government's commitment to facilitating content creation in both traditional and digital formats, and to the continued development of ICTs in general.
Tell me, how is Trinidad and Tobago using ICTs to further its development?
Right now we have delivering a lot of information online, but we have to put legislation in place for data protection as well as electronic transactions. And the impetus for that is the SO project under the Ministry of Trade. So I think that's the exciting project, I would say.
As I conclude, I once again extend my congratulations to CANTO. As always, CANTO is unafraid to forge new and dynamic paths in its bid to champion ICT development across the region. I am confident that this initiative will be well patronized and have no doubt that the caliber of entries will surpass expectations. Trinidad and Tobago and the Caribbean as a whole possesses a wealth of knowledge and culture that is diverse, unique, and valuable. The time has come to leverage the power of ICTs to share and market this indigenous content to the rest of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you.
$30,000 in prizes up for grabs here in the iCreate e-content Caribbean competition, and of course it's all being put on by CANTO, and the winner will also get a chance to compete in the prestigious Global 2012 World Student Award, the WSA competition. This has been Tempo Presents on Tempo.